39C. On the back of 39C is 39D. 39E is going to be week 4 of your math workshop. So you need to go ahead and label that it's going to be week 4 of your math workshop. There is a reason that we're skipping these pages, so you need to go ahead and label and stop talking while I'm talking. We just went over one. This is 39D, 39E.
39E right here.
Yes. On the back of that is going to be 39F.
Week 4. Back of that is F. Maybe quiet. Week 39 F. Then what? 31 G. Then what?
On the back of that is going to be 39H. And then over here is 39I. And that's going to be week 6.
Are we going to keep going?
You want me to catch him water?
If you can do both at the same time, sure.
Right here.
Alright, on the back of that
Right here.
is 39J. Over here is 39K. And that's going to be week 7. Stop being so annoying. Because you're being annoying. We ready? And on the back of that is 39L. 39M. And then week 8.
Writing a number and a letter. Can you be quiet?
Can you?
No.
Alright, and then we're going to just turn in week 9. Cause, bless you. Alright, so after M, this is going to be page 40A. And this is where we're going to put the beginning of Unit 6. I'm going to bring around your little half sheets for it. You're going to cut it in half and share. Or can someone actually help me do that?
I can do it. I already called it.
No, you're not. Yes, please. They're back there.
You know what?
You're going to label on this page. Excuse me. Yes, this is on 40A. Alright, so this is Unit 6, Table of Contents. Page 41.
Can I do this second before you start?
Is going to be systems of equations. What all are you gluing in?
Just the voting this.
No, we don't have time for that. We might have time at the end. So we're doing 2 pages today. 41, which is talking about systems of equations, and 42, which is graphing systems. And I know that zombie thing was harder. I thought that it was going to be all in graphing, and then I looked at it at the last minute once I got home and realized, well, actually this morning, not even when I got home, and realized that some of it was substitution, some of it was elimination. So we couldn't do it yet. So that's my fault.
I got 2 done. I got 3.
Yeah.
Can we throw it away?
Yes, but not at this moment. Not at this moment. At this moment, this is what we're focusing on.
Wait, I can't read this.
I know, baby. Just hold on. Okay. What, darling?
first game February 12th. You can come and I will.
Hey, we're supposed to turn in the same class thing.
You can ask him. I take down kids. Like, when I get mad, I'm gonna take some.
Where are we supposed to turn it
I
in?
can't fight them.
No try.
I mean, you can, but you can't.
Just wait. Yes.
I'll be there for you.
Alright guys, so this is going to be 41A. Systems of equations is 41A. Solutions of systems is 41B. And then this is going to be 42A. Now everybody please listen to me very, very carefully. On the back of 40A, you're leaving that blank. Okay? So 41 is going to be on the right-hand side over here. So you're leaving the back of 40A blank, and 41 is over here.
Are we starting to leave them all blank like that?
Wait.
Just that one.
Okay.
It's fine. Just... What? Yeah. Alright, so what you're going to do, everybody listen, you're going to cut these out. This goes on 41A, and then on the back of it, the back of it, which is 41B, is going to be this next page. Okay? The third page is going to be 42. Can you handle that? You can. Logan. Ignore him. Alright, this is your learning target for page 41A. Nathan, please cut faster. I know, baby, but cut faster. Thank you.
Oh, does anyone know what's happening in the league below the premier?
Nope.
I have a question. What do you think's gonna take the? What do you think's gonna get the West High?
Alabama.
Man City. Norway.
Yeah.
Crimson Tide,
Norway
baby.
City. No way.
You can't pull for Egypt just because of one player.
I don't even know the players.
I'm Norway.
What is happening? What?
They're the best club.
What did you just say?
Norwich City.
Of course you pull for Norwich City.
Norwich City. Norwich City.
Pardon?
Are there white
Norwich City.
Because like Egypt's in Africa, so like they're.
You don't have Norwich City.
Everybody's still cutting. I already done with that.
Exactly.
Me too, so I don't know what's going on with
I
them.
just don't have a graph book.
Alright, so a system of equations. We've graphed one, and we've solved one, but now we're going to talk about a system, which means more than one. So a system of equations is two or more equations
You're good at talking, aren't you?
The Bruins the best.
that can have one, none, or infinite solutions. It's two or more equations that can have one, none, or infinite solutions. And we usually put them in a bracket that looks like this.
Not Disney.
I can't draw it.
It's an S and then a 2.
It's so much more complicated than that. You know?
Wait, the heck
is that?
It is.
It's a bracket.
That's a tennis court.
Continue this.
Okay,
It's
just let it go. Just let it go.
We got continue.
No, wait.
Wait,
I'm gonna get a jersey.
We're gonna be wrong.
Alright, so you have two equations, which we're only going to be working with two this year. You'll do three next year. And you can graph them, you can solve them using substitution, or you can use elimination. Now, a solution is a point or coordinate that lies on both lines.
You alright?
Mhm.
She just got a baby.
Mhm. Mhm. Like a Hershey kiss?
Remember,
Well, you just
I don't know if I have one.
I bet you have.
No, never. Alright, so you can solve it three ways. You can solve it by graphing, which is what we're going to practice doing today. You can substitute or you can eliminate. Now, graphing is easiest when they're both in slope-intercept form. Are both of these in slope-intercept form? So we're going to graph both of those. You have your hand up for a reason.
Yes.
Yes.
So.
Leave me alone.
No, I'm just saying,
No, leave me alone.
One kid,
No, never. Never. Never.
You're on air, hope you know. I need to cut that.
That's not how it works.
I was talking to Logan.
Alright, so let's start by graphing this equation right here. So the first thing we do is what? Go down to -2 on the y-axis. Good, take a point. And then what do we do?
Go up one. Over one.
Over. Over is not a direction, y'all.
Up one to the right one.
There you go. Take a point. We're graphing.
How far do we go? To the end?
Yep. Now, the reason that we're going to go all the way across is because we're not too sure where both of our lines are going to cross each other and meet. So we want to make sure we extend all the way across the graph.
Yeah, you wanna.
Alright, now let's graph this one. What would we, yes.
7.
Where?
Oh, on the y-axis.
Yep. And do I go down to or right to?
Right to.
Down to the right one.
Down to right one. Good, take a point. Oh, ham sandwich, they cross.
Oh my.
Wait, what are you doing?
I don't remember.
Good.
You know what my name is?
Stop.
You wrote my name?
That is not true.
What?
This is not how it works.
When are you gonna get beat?
Alright, so this is where they cross each other. Now, what is that coordinate?
I don't know.
3 positive 1.
3, +1, and boom, we're done.
That's it?
That's all you have to do.
Can we do that again? That was fun.
Can you show me the
I had a
line?
good time.
I can solve a system of equations.
I
you must walk in
saw
Remix. Yes.
What about, okay, on the homework sheet, there were like,
Yes. We just talked about that a little bit ago. There's some on the homework sheet. Hush. Logan. Logan. Hush for just a minute. I'm trying to answer his question.
like, I know we didn't have to do the homework sheet, but like, are we gonna have to like, fix them the way we can graph them?
Because some of those, whenever you solve them for y, they would have crazy y-intercepts. Does anybody have any questions on this? Alright, now, let's stop. Let's look at the back and talk about what solutions look like. So now on a graph, the solutions are where the two lines cross. So what's the solution to the one on the left? Logan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nope.
4, 8.
4, 8. Good. Take a point.
I called my name.
All right. Now find the solution on the right, and don't scream it out. Let everybody have a chance. Everybody just count. You're not even counting. All right, Logan, answer it this time.
7, 3.
No.
Oh, negative.
Negative 7.
That's what I meant.
Negative 7, 3. Good. Take a point. No. So on a graph, it's where they cross. Now, what do you think it would look like on a table?
Oh, I got it. Oh.
Tell me.
Ever X and Y is the same. Oh.
Where the y values are the same?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Good point.
Yes, take a point. All right, so where, now these are the x values for both, and we're plugging these in and we're getting different values, except for at what point?
Where the Y meets.
What? Okay, so these are our x values, right? Okay, you plug them into your equations, and we're getting different values out each time, except at what point?
Negative 11, 2.
2, negative 11. So this is the solution.
Oh, that's easy. This is gonna be easy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If I don't get 100, I'm going. This is gonna be a great.
All right, so what about over here on the right?
Negative 3.
Good, take a point.
Oh, you answer that?
Where are you going?
I need to
No.
blow my nose. I have some.
So you need to ask,
Can I get up?
may I please get up and blow my nose?
Well, I'm already up.
You gotta sit down.
So for the first one, it's
Sit down.
2.
Hurry. All right, so now we're going to graph. Now, our learning target for graphing, what I want us to be able to do by the end of the class period, I can graph a system of equations.
Why would you mention that?
I ain't got no notebook, so no.
Look, you have your headphones. You have your
ain't
headphones
got
in like
no.
you're not supposed to. You're up there drinking Mountain Dew.
You know what Mountain Dew does?
Okay, now when we solve by graphing, you have 3 steps. The first thing you do is you have to solve each equation for y. Feel free to just keep talking. I'm not trying to teach you anything. Alright, you solve each equation for y because you want them in slope-intercept form. And then you graph them on the same grid. Do you need to lose a point? Are you sure? And then you look for the point of intersection, or where they cross. Now, on our example here, are both of these solved for y, or is only one of them solved for y? So what are we going to do with this top one? Alright, so let's rewrite it over here. 4y minus x equals 16. Alright, so what do we do first to solve it for y?
Plus F.
Add x plus x. Good.
Take a point.
And then we get 4y equals x plus 16. Now, why did I not combine 16 and x? Avery? Because 16 doesn't have a variable. They're not like terms. Good. Take a point. Now, do I divide everything by 4 or one of the things?
Everything.
Everything.
Even the 4x.
Y is going to equal 4x plus 4.
No.
I mean, X.
No.
1/4.
1/4. Good. Take a point. 1/4 x plus 4. Now, why is it 1/4 x plus 4?
16 divided by 4.
There's a 1 in front of the x. Good. Take a point. Alright, so I'm going to graph this one in pink and this one's going to be in blue. How would I graph my blue equation? What would I do first?
I rose my hand.
I got it. Right.
We go up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, and is my slope positive or negative?
Positive.
So am I going to go up 1 or down 1? Up 1 and then to the
Right.
good. Is something finally clicking, Pumpkin?
Yeah.
I think it's sticking to the
Alright, are we ready to grab Are we ready to graph the pink line?
Yes, ma'am.
Go down. -1.
On the
Then it's
turn around. Do your math.
positive. So you go up 3 and over 2. Right 2.
Good. And then do I do it again?
Yeah.
Good.
Alright, now do those two lines cross?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do they cross at?
4, 5.
And then we write that down and that's our answer.
This is pretty simple. Like, A1 just a little bit. Can we take our test tomorrow?
No.
Alright.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Also, if you didn't turn your stained glass project in, that's a 60% grade. Just to let you guys know. Alright, does anybody have any questions? Now, what do you think it would look like if it was no solution?
They wouldn't cross.
So what kind of lines would they be?
Straight. Parallel.
All lines are straight. Parallel. Good. Take a point if you said parallel. And what would it look like if it was infinitely many?
Same line.
It's the same line. Alright, so I'm going to give you a worksheet that is going to be your homework. You're going to work on it now, though, so it's not just sit here and talk time.